Oh, good, you found the watch. You're not as dumb as I thought. Okay, use that to call me back once you get the lay of the land. Alright, Clone Morty, I'm gonna be receiving a part in the driveway. Now, since you can't leave the garage, you're gonna have to use some help, so if you just hit the button on the Meeseeks box, it's the green and blue box on the shelf there. That should help you out. Even an idiot can figure this one out. I modified the Meeseeks since you can't leave the garage, so they should mimic every action you do, except for teleporting, of course. I'm gonna call them U-Seeks.
U-Seeks, look at you! Oh. Thank you!
Oh, great. They don't make them like they used to. Probably a good idea not to order these off of Florig's list. I'm gonna need you to order me another one of these things, Clone Morty. Head over to my workbench and I'll activate my computer remotely using my remote device. Hey, what the hell? Clone Morty, don't litter! You know, that's my house you're trashing! You know what they say, hammers don't hurt people. People hurt people. Oh, would you look at that, Clone Morty? You found a growth hormone. Too bad you don't have a penis. Really put that thing to use. If you're gonna mess with it, at least use it correctly. Check out my microburst machine, Clone Morty. You'll never see anything like it anywhere. Huh, looks like that battery needs a charge.
Yo, Six. Yo.
Oh! Oh!
Initiating reverse safety.
Hello and welcome to Purgatory.
Alright, Mr. Flip-Flop Waffle Man, obviously you can't make up your mind, so let's just barrel through. You're not the first, you know, just in case you were thinking about what a unique and special...
The phone at your earliest...
Yo, Six. Yo.
Oh! Oh!
Alright, way to go, Clone Morty. You broke my computer. You really have a delicate touch. I'm gonna need you to fix it. The instructions are in the cabinet door. I just need you to do some basic actions, Clone Morty. Don't let it get to your head. I'd be careful with that. You don't even want to know what I used it to measure just this morning. Hey, be careful, Clone Morty. There's a monster down there. He's not really dangerous. He's just an asshole.
Oh! Ah! 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 Oh!
first portal. Don't be afraid, just walk through it. Welcome to space, Clone Morty. You're pretty insignificant from up here, huh? Actually, you're just pretty insignificant in general. Alright, Clone Morty, you're gonna need to fix the computer so you can order a new package. Alright, good as new. Nice job, Clone Morty. Now try ordering that device. It'll teleport in on the dryer once you order it. Don't forget that the computer is a good place to order anything you might need. Oh, thank God. You got the part, okay? It took you long enough. Listen, that part you're holding is of critical importance. You're gonna use it to retrieve an extremely powerful item, but it's not gonna be easy. It's gonna be one of the hardest things you've ever done. It's gonna be very confusing, it's gonna be very difficult, and it's gonna be really challenging. This shit is about to get kicked up like 100 notches. Now when you're ready for the fight of your life, give me a call back on the little wrist phone that I made for you. Wow, that's all the time you needed to prepare for your impending doom? Hey, it's your funeral. Alright, listen, I opened up a new location for you in the portal. Just select the new location with the arrows on the portal wall lever. And then, once you've selected it, pull the lever and a portal will open up automatically for you. You're gonna want to grab this device you bought on the internet. You're gonna want to bring that with you. Alright, Clone Morty, step 1 of this very challenging part of the game. Attach the device to the bottom of the... Shit, looks like the toilet's broken. Alright, you're gonna have to see if you can get it working again. You're gonna have to fix the toilet, Clone Morty. I mean, there's only so many things in this space. I mean, how long can it take you to figure out? Come on, what are you supposed to do when a toilet doesn't flush? Have you ever used a toilet before? Alright, good job, Clone Morty. I told Morty, to use the bathtub to deposit that thing, but he insisted on the toilet. Now we have to grab it. Now that we have it, grab it and head back through the portal. Clone Morty, you're finally back from your little bathroom adventure. Listen, I need to upgrade the car for a very important outing that I don't want to get into right now. Anyways, I'm going to need you to plug the seed into that seed-shaped hole in the engine area.
Megaseed Artificial Intelligence Microprocessor activated.
Alright, good. We're gonna need some help upgrading this car. Since you can't talk, go ahead and call me on your watch thing. The thing on your wrist. And Mr. Poopy Butthole will go ahead and tell me when you're ready to start.
Thank you! I got it!
P06, PO.
Thank you! I'm Mr.
P06,
Look at
PO.
Oh!
Or don't let me know when you're ready. Either way, I only made you and keep you alive because I chose to. But yeah, go ahead and ignore me. I'm gonna need your help to upgrade the rest of the car.
Hey, Rick, how's the clone supposed to know how to fix the car, I mean, it's just a dumb clone.
Morty, the instructions are simple.
Yeah, right, Rick. I bet you couldn't figure it out.
Shut up, Morty.
My grandma was a refrigerator, and she could upgrade better than you. Fully charged microverse power cell connected.
I hope that came from a conflict-free microverse.
Ooh-wee! Looking at the car engine should give you a bunch of clues.
Okay, all right, you ready to go, huh? All right, I'm gonna need your help to upgrade the rest of the car. Hey, Rick, how's the clone supposed to know how to fix the car, you know? I mean, it's just a dumb clone. Morty, the instructions are simple. Yeah, right, Rick. I bet you couldn't figure it out. Shut up, Morty.
That's an upgrade? Ha, 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 ha. Incorrect combination. Please try a little harder. What do you call that fuckery? Incorrect combination. Please try a little harder. That's an upgrade? Ha, 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 ha. What do you call that fuckery? That's an upgrade? Ha, 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 ha. What do you call that fuckery? That's an upgrade? Ha, 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 ha. Incorrect combination. Please try a little harder. What do you call that fuckery? Incorrect combination. Please try a little harder.
Alright, Morty, Summer, looks like the car's ready to go, so let's get rolling. We got shit to do.
Alright, Clone Morty. You know, you did real good today, so kudos to you. Anyway, just take some time to relax, but you know, you can fumfer around the garage, whatever. And when you're ready to just continue moving forward with the actual game, just give me a call back. I got other shit for you to do. Hey, Clone Morty, you useless piece of garbage. You must have done a real shit job when you tried to upgrade the car. We broke down and we need your help to get us out of this mess. Open up the portal wall to the new location so we can bring you here.
Ugh, finally. You definitely screwed up with this upgrade, Clone Morty. Anyway, we came here to get a special kind of egg. It's the one on that rock over there, so why don't you figure out how to get it and bring it over here while I fix the mess you made of my car. Alright, get over here and give the egg to the car. I'm not so sure about this, Rick. This seems like some kind of nature preserve, you know? Morty, it is a nature preserve, and I'm way ahead of you. I disabled any alarms or any detective measures that might have detected us coming here. Wait, shit, Morty! Oh my god! What are we gonna do, Rick? I'm too young for space prison!
Hey, put the egg back immediately! This is a Galactic Federation-controlled sanctuary.
Clone Morty, step back. I'm gonna suit you up for combat. I'm not dealing with these dumb insects today. Alright, no.
Oh shit! He's armed! Shoot those sons of bitches! Don't let them escape!
Alright, Clone Morty, cover us while I fix the car. You've got hand blasters now. You can shoot.
System online.
You have to get rid of these. I don't want to die. You want to get some trouble.
Hey, Clone Morty, we gotta go. There's no time for us to save you, so just keep covering us. See ya.
Alright, Clone Morty, you're an idiot. We're totally safe now.
Hello and welcome to Purgatory.
I'm so accepting of what's happening here.
Welcome back, Clone Morty. The egg we acquired is on the desk, so go ahead and pick it up and find somewhere warm to incubate it. You know, somewhere nice and warm so that it'll get nice and incubated and hatch. I'm sure you can figure something out. Oh my god, this is perfect, Clone Morty. It imprinted on you. Hey, look, it wants to play. Hey, Clone, you should find something and, throw it and play fetch with it. find something that it'll play with, get its attention, and then throw something and play fetch with it or whatever. Clone Morty, you should find something that it'll play with, get its attention, and then throw something and play fetch with it or whatever.
I'm Fast Food Freb, and this tasty chunk brought to you by the menu button.
Welcome back, Clone Morty. The egg we acquired is on the desk, so go ahead and pick it up and find somewhere warm to incubate it. Somewhere nice and warm so that it'll get nice and incubated and hatch. I'm sure you can figure something out. Oh my god, this is perfect, Clone Morty. It imprinted on you. Hey, look, it wants to play. Hey, Clone, you should find something and, throw it and play fetch with it.
Look at oh! Oh!
Clone Morty, it imprinted on you. It's trying to tell you what it wants you to do. Just follow it. It'll guide you. It's very easy. It's laxative. You know, to make you shit better. Did I really need to explain it? Oh wait, I do. You don't have an ass. You're just a head and hands. You poor little thing. You know, I love this game so much I tried to find a home version of it. I ended up finding a crappy clone made on the Chiquita planet. I know that sounds pretty on the nose, but where do you think China got its name? Booyah! Ethnic joke. Welcome to the year 1972, where ethnic comedy is on the rise.
Oh, my sweet little Troy. Oh dear, who left that on the floor? You're always finding ways to get into trouble, aren't you, Troy?
Yeah, that's right. What you gonna do about it, loser? Ow! I think I broke something. Troy, what have you done? I still can't believe you punched Jimmy, and you managed to steal all these beers. You're one bad dude, Troy. Cheers. Ow, what was that for? Troy, you're crazy.
Hey, Troy, my man, you got any more of that good stuff? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Hey, I'm a bit short on dough today. Is this gonna be enough? I'll get you back for the rest, man. Don't you worry about it. You can all... Ow, ow, ow. Hey, man, back off. What did I ever do to you?
Troy, you can't keep doing this forever. It's time to get realistic. You need to do something with your life. What have you got there, Troy? Show me what it is you want to do. This isn't good for you. You're overworked as it is, Troy. But I'll do my best to support you, like always.
Well, the test came back. We know what you've been up to, Troy. You can't hide what you've been putting into your system. Look, that's behind you now. We're here to help. We're gonna turn things around for you now.
Troy, I'm here for you. We'll get through this.
Happy retirement, Troy.
You've always been such a hard worker, Troy. I'm glad you finally get to rest. Doctor, isn't there anything you can do for him?
I'm afraid not. As I'm sure you know, Troy's early life was a bit troubled in terms of, substance use, and it's finally caught up with him. Well, here's your diagnosis, Troy. I know it's not what you want to see right now, but it's the truth. Troy's lived a full life, but all things must one day end. I'm sorry to tell you this, Troy, but you've got about 10 seconds to live.
Oh my God, Troy, I can't believe this. Please don't leave me. I'll never forget a moment of our time together. Oh, my sweet little Troy. You've always been a smart one, Troy. Always playing with your puzzles.
Everybody finish up marking down your answers. I'll be collecting the test. Are you finished, Troy? Well, let's see how you did this time. Thanks for throwing this party, Troy. It's been a lot of fun. Cheers! You're kinda quiet, but I like you, man. We should hang out more. Troy, I need all those papers filled out before you leave today, alright? Thanks for all your hard work, Troy. Here's your pay for this week. Have a good weekend, alright? Relax a bit. You've earned it. Ouch! Jeez, Troy, that hurt. I can't believe you. This is harassment. I'm bringing this up with HR.
So that's why you're in here. They must have had a pretty serious case on you to put you away for this long. Or maybe you're underselling just how much you lost it back in that office.
Okay, inmates, your time starts now.
Listen, Troy. Since you've been in here, things have changed. I need to move on. I can't spend the rest of my life waiting for you. It's just not right. I can't do this. It's over between us.
Visiting hours are over. Everybody finish up. Alright, looks like we're done here, eh, Troy? Let's get you back to your cell.
I'm not gonna lie to you, Troy. It's bad. Nothing you could have done, really, though. Guys your age don't last too long in here. It's a rough life. Look, here's your diagnosis. It's not pretty, but it's honest. I'm sorry, bud, but you got about 10 seconds to live. I know, but hey, you had your fun. No bars where you going now, Troy. See you on the other side.
Oh, my sweet little Troy. Is that doll your friend, Troy? When you're older and you go to school, I'm sure you'll make lots of friends to play with.
Okay, student council members, let's put it to a vote. All those in favor of taking a field trip to the candy factory instead of the history museum, raise your hands now. Yes, everyone's gonna love this. I can't believe you guys convinced the teachers to let us go to the candy factory. You're doing great stuff on the student council, Troy. Cheers! You're gonna go places, man. I just know it. You've always been the guy who gets stuff done. Senator Troy, I need those forms filled out before I can begin working on your campaign. Alright, I'll get these down the hall to Suzanne for you. Here, this is your latest payment from the sponsor.
Troy, you can't keep doing this forever. It's time to get realistic. You need to do something with your life. What have you got there, Troy? Do you really think it's time? I've been waiting for this for so long, Troy.
Congratulations, Troy. It's a healthy baby girl. Here, would you like to hold her? There you go. How does it feel to be a father?
I'm so happy, Troy. I feel like everything's gonna be fine now.
Happy retirement, Troy.
You've always been such a hard worker, Troy. I'm glad you finally get to rest. We may be getting old, but there's still so much I want to do. We still have time, Troy. Let's make the most of it. Doctor, isn't there anything you can do for him?
We've reached the limit of what I can do for him now. I wish I could do more for the man who devoted so much of his life to improving our city, but I'm afraid there's just nothing left. Well, here's your diagnosis, Troy. I know it's not what you want to see right now, but it's the truth. Troy's lived a full life, but all things must one day end. I'm sorry to tell you this, Troy, but you've got about 10 seconds to live.
Oh my God, Troy, I can't believe this. Please don't leave me. I'll never forget a moment of our time together. Oh, my sweet little Troy. You really like throwing that football around, don't you? Well, when you're a little older, I'll have Daddy show you how to play.
Come on, Troy. It's headed right for you. Catch this one and the championship's ours. You did it! I can hardly believe it. We won! I still can't believe we won, and this party is incredible. Troy, you're the best. Here, cheers to Troy. You're gonna go on to do great things, man. I just know it.
Wow, it's really Troy. Can I get your autograph, please? You're the best, Troy. When I grow up, I want to be just like you.
Another round of happy customers, eh, Troy? Well, here's your cut for today.
Troy, you can't keep doing this forever. It's time to get realistic. You need to do something with your life. This is a good idea. You've got plenty of time to start a new career. It's another chance to find something you love doing.
Welcome to the job fair. We're gonna help you find a job that fits you and your lifestyle. Take a look at these pamphlets. If you find one you're interested in, just show me which one. Hey, it may not be the most glamorous job out there, but carpet sales can offer steady income and it's safe work. Not bad if you ask me. Now, let's talk details. Hey, Troy, I'm here to pick up that roll of carpet. Thanks, man. Here's the cash. You know, you've always been a dependable guy, Troy. I've always liked that about you.
Happy retirement, Troy. You've always been such a hard worker, Troy. I'm glad you finally get to rest. Doctor, isn't there anything you can do for him?
I'm afraid not. All that football in his younger years really took a toll on his body. Well, here's your diagnosis, Troy. I know it's not what you want to see right now, but it's the truth. Troy's lived a full life, but all things must one day end. I'm sorry to tell you this, Troy, but you've got about 10 seconds to live.
Oh my God, Troy, I can't believe this. Please don't leave me. I'll never forget a moment of our time together.
mailman says.
My man.
The garble says.
Goggle block block.
The core block says.
Clone Morty, keep following, what the little creature shows you. We're not done with it yet. Oh, would you look at that, Clone Morty? You found a growth hormone. Too bad you don't have a penis. Really put that thing to use. Hey, what the hell? Clone Morty, don't litter! That's my house you're trashing! Hey, Clone Morty, here's a tip for you. Find that little creature and figure out what it wants you to do. You know what I'm talking about? Alright, it looks like you can follow the instructions of possibly the second dumbest thing in the universe next to you. Now that you've finished that, I can come back to the garage.
What a cute little creature. Come here, little guy. Come here. Why, Rick? Well, why would you have the clone help it and then just kill it like that? It's not useful to me alive. It's better this way. I mean, you eat chicken, Morty. What do you think happens to them? It's a cold universe. Factory farming, Morty. If you want to sit here and preach, you might want to consider putting your money where your mouth is, going vegan or whatever, and leave me out of it. It's not my problem. Geez, you really tore me apart with that, Rick. You're right. I'm going vegan. This is canon. Morty is now vegan. This is canon. Canon shit just happened in this VR game. Canon shit. I'm a full-on vegan now. Season 4, all vegan. Season 4, 100% vegan, Morty. All right, shut up, Morty.
worry about it, Morty. This is why we have the clone. This is why I built them. We gotta take care of it, Morty. You know we're still Morty. I got a plan, Clone Morty. Do you remember the guns? Grab them and just shoot the damn thing. You just gotta put your hands like we're scanning your handprint. Uh-oh, it looks like that man just pissed it off. Oh, really, Rick? That pissed it off? You don't think maybe murdering his child might have pissed it off, too?
Hello, yes, I'd like an egg drop soup, a Szechuan chicken, a large beef and broccoli.
Okay, I have a new plan. We have to feed it. Get it nice and full, Clone Morty. Feed it. It's gonna need a big meal before it gets full. A real big meal. What is a creature after it eats, Clone Morty? Why, it shits. Help it shit, Clone Morty. Hey, look, Rick! The mama has a dangly thing just like that baby creature did! You know, the one you pulled on to murder it? Landed on a little thick here, aren't you, Morty? Clone Morty, if you see the dangly bit, think of a way to pull on it. I'm pretty sure that's all you think about is ways to pull on dangly bits. Jesus, that thing is huge! I've got an idea. Open up a portal to the satellite and I'll meet you there.
Oh! That thing is so big! I think it's gonna destroy the Earth! Not if we act fast. Clone Morty, stand still! I'm recalibrating my shrink ray so that it'll make you big enough to fight that thing. Okay, I may have overdone it a bit. Anyway, we've already killed a couple of these things, so I'm pretty sure you know what to do. Oh my god, oh, it's disgusting! Rick, now that it saved the planet, you're gonna shrink the clone back to normal size, right? It saved the planet, Rick! Listen, Morty, you know I could go through all the process of reconfiguring the shrink ray, but I think I've got a better solution. Clone Morty, I'm gonna have to kill you again, hold still!
Hi, hello. I'm...
Clone Morty! Nice job in orbit! Hey, look what I did to that little friend of yours, over there, in the jar.
Morty, there you are. Quick, you need to combine this mega seed with that jar of goo. Come on, hurry up! What the hell? I don't understand. You were supposed to be the one. I searched the whole central Oh, Morty, there you are. Quick, I need to combine this mega seed with... Wait a second. What are you doing here? What are you doing here? You stay away from my Morty. Wait. You're Morty. You're not his Rick, asshole. It takes one gaping asshole to know a gaping asshole. Ow. Asshole. Get off of me. Ow. You son of a bitch. A little help here, Morty? Ow! Oh, fuck you! No, fuck you, bitch! Don't call me a bitch!
Initiating reverse safety.
I'm not a bitch! Yeah, you are! Ow! You're a stupid bitch! No, I'm not! I'm not a bitch! You are! You're the bitch! Ow! Ugh, you're the worst Rick in the multiverse! Jesus, I can't take this anymore! Look, Morty, you want to kill a Rick? There's only one way to kill a Rick that never fails! Oh god, it failed! Look what you did! Me! Look what you did! We're just lucky that that clone is too stupid to figure out how to fix this gun. Whoa, whoa! What are you doing there, little buddy? Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa! No, not me, not me! I'm not me! Why would you point that thing at me? I'm the real Rick! I'm your Rick! Listen, you little floating head and hands piece of shit! You can't kill me, I made you! It doesn't work like that! Don't you remember that time that we were in the garage just doing science stuff, sciencing it up together? What do you think, that he did science stuff with you? I was the one that did all the science stuff with you. Oh, really, science stuff, huh? Woohoo! Yeah, take that, Rick. Yeah, how did that... Rick, the clone has a gun. Don't worry, I got this. Time to shoot another clone, Morty.
Hi, hello, I'm the Devil's Secretary's summer intern's intern, and yeah, so, you're dead.
Welcome back, Clone Morty. I gotta hand it to you. Destroying that giant alien, killing a Rick, you really did a great job. High five. Come on, don't leave me hanging, Morty Clone. Oh god, Rick, oh god, what did you do? Why is it bleeding? It's a computer chip, Morty. Everyone knows you can't just combine raw mega seed. Oh jeez, Rick. You kept the chip inside him this whole time? Yeah, Morty, I hide all my secrets in Morty's. You should know that by now. You're like a walking safe. Alright, now go ahead, Clone Morty, and use the chip to upgrade the machine. You know, the one that you combine things with. You want to combine new stuff, right? There's a socket on the back that the chip should fit right into. Alright, we're almost there. We made an Omega Seed. All we have to do now is combine that Omega Seed with anything that already has fluid in it. You know, like a bottle of fluid or something. This shouldn't be that hard to figure out, Clone. Oh man, I can't wait to see what happens when you combine those two things, you know? I think it's gonna be pretty great. Oh shit, the Omega Detergent! The softest, most powerful cleaning substance in the known universe. Ladies and gentlemen, the Omega Detergent, that's right. You know what time it is? It's time to do some laundry, Clone Morty. Just pour the detergent into the washer. You know, it's been a while since I've done my laundry right, so I've been stashed. All you need to do is dip a piece of dirty laundry in the washing machine and then toss it in the dryer. The Omega Detergent does everything for you. Wait a second, Rick. Laundry? What? Yeah, Morty, laundry. Oh, laundry. Don't you get it? That's what we've been doing this whole time, Morty. I don't understand. Like, this is a lot for me to process, Rick. I feel like you're not giving me enough time to figure this whole thing out. Morty. It's not that hard to figure out. We did all this so that we could do the laundry. Because there's a wrong way and there's a right way. Now we're doing it the right way. We went on a fun, good old-fashioned Rick and Morty adventure. And now the Morty clone is gonna do our laundry. I don't know how I feel about that, Rick. You know, I'm not sure I like the sound of that stuff, you know? There's no way we had to do all that stuff just so that you could get some crappy laundry detergent. Listen, Morty, there's a bigger plan here, right? I've had this whole thing figured out for a while now. Once I had developed clone technology and made the Morty clone, I knew it was capable of doing the laundry. I knew it. From there, it was a simple matter of sneaking into the intergalactic nature preserve and stealing the last remaining egg from the nesting grounds. You know, since Clone Morty was expendable, I knew it was the ultimate defense against those Federation drones. You know, the fake car malfunction was the perfect excuse to bring the clone to the nature preserve. I had that all planned out. Then we had to make sure we nurtured the baby creature to an appropriate age so it could call its mother. I mean, without mother's milk, we could never be able to make the perfect strength of the Omega Detergent that I wanted, you know? I mean, this is a very delicate process, Morty. Now, I knew we needed to use the only Mega Seed we had to upgrade the car so we could properly handle the egg, so I created a honey pot for other Ricks to find us. By being the only Rick in the multiverse that had successfully acquired an egg as well as nurture it to the proper level of maturity, I knew there would be other Ricks that would be interested in making this Omega detergent. I mean, you think I'm the only Rick that wants his laundry done properly? I mean, these other Ricks would bring their Mega Seeds to our universe, knowing that this universe lacked the Mega Seed to create the Omega detergent, in the hopes that they could trick the clone into giving them detergent. We then swoop in at the last minute, take out both Ricks, which the clone surprisingly helped by taking one of them out for us, and finish the formula using the chip I hid inside the clone's hand. The clone then makes the laundry, and booyam! There we go, perfect laundry. What? None of this makes sense! You can't just say that you had a plan and other Rick would show up and it would happen that way. I mean, what about the giant creature in the sky? Well, what about that? You didn't talk about the huge creature that came floating down and was like the size of the moon? Hey, Morty, no plan is perfect. You know, we had to improvise. It was a real Boondock Saints situation, Morty. You've seen that movie, right? It's a cult classic, The Boondock Saint. It's about a Boondock Saint who goes around...
What the fuck? What the fuck are you even talking about, Rick? You can't tell me that we did all of this so that you could do your laundry perfectly.
Oh, well, let's get to the point, Rick. We're getting old here.
Okay, Mr. Poopy Butthole. You're always keeping me in check. You're such a good friend. All right, Morty Clone. You know, you did a real good job with my laundry. Finally done to the level of perfection I need. Anyway, so, we're gonna head out and get some ice cream we were just talking about, but, you know, there's a lot more stuff you could do in this game. A lot more things to do. You know, the developers really threw in some insane stuff in here, man. You know, to add to the replayability. I mean, you can play Troy again. I mean, you like Troy, right?
Yeah, the developers, they thought of everything, didn't they?
Sure did, Morty. There's 13 cassettes just laying around in the game. Try to find all 13 of those. I bet you could find them. They're like an Easter egg, you know, or whatever they call them in the video game world. Easter eggs.
Yeah, Easter eggs. It's like, that's like, Easter's like Jesus came or Jesus Christ came.
Ooh, hey, Morty. Ease up on the religious stuff. Not cool. I want to be non-denominational over here.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
You know, you could go back to Shootout World, Clone Morty. Remember Shootout World, where you shot all the insects in the nature preserve? Yep, that's it. You can go back there. We put a scoreboard up for you. How about that? The developers, they put a scoreboard up. You can see how many of those bugs that you can kill now. That's a fun little mini game for you.
Oh man, that's some real serious, like, extra, you know, unlocked replayability right there. That's like, cha-ching, just unlock that shit.
Yeah. Now you got that unlocked. You know what else you got unlocked is the biggest battery in the Microverse machine. That's right. Now you can try to charge the biggest battery. See how far you can go. It's the world's biggest battery. It's like, just how long can you play the game for before you lose in the little Microverse machine?
Oh my god, what? Man, they threw it all in, Rick. They threw in the kitchen sink along with it, too. I mean, that's just wild.
You think that's wild, Morty? Your dad's around here somewhere. Oh, wait. Is that Jerry I hear? No, you can't hear him yet, but no, it's true. Jerry's in the game. You know, I don't know what you have to do to hear him, but, like, you can hear him. He's around. I mean, just go tinkering, go exploring. Go exploring. You got a whole world to play with now.
Man, it's chock-filled. It's chock-filled with secrets over here.
All right, Morty, shut up. Yeah, so anyways, Morty Clone, I'm pretty sure that, you know, you got a lot of stuff to figure out. You know, there's all kinds of stuff to figure out. So we're going to get going. Me and Morty got an ice cream date. We're going to go get some ice cream.
Oh, man, I can't wait to eat some ice cream. I'm going to eat that ice cream.
That's right. So, we're going to go do that. You hang back and look for those little secrets. Just do me one little favor. Don't touch any of my shit. This is my stuff. This is my garage. This is my world.
Yeah, this is his place. You don't mess with his stuff, you little punk.
Yeah, don't mess with my stuff, you dumb punk.
Oh, my sweet little Troy. You've always been a smart one, Troy. Always playing with your puzzles.
Everybody finish up marking down your answers. I'll be collecting the tests in a moment. Troy, you're the first one finished again. Very good work. Troy, you're so smart. I still can't believe you aced that test. Hey everyone, cheers to Troy!
I just know you're gonna make some great invention or something, man. You're so smart.
The results are in, Troy. The experiment was a success. We're gonna change the world with this new compound.
Troy, the investors are waiting to hear about your results. Could you give me a copy of your paperwork? This is great, Troy. This is really great. Here, it's an investment on your next project. Don't work yourself to death now, alright?
Troy, you can't keep doing this forever. It's time to get realistic. You need to do something with your life. This isn't good for you. You're overworked as it is, Troy. But I'll do my best to support you, like always.
Well, it's not really an illness, per se. You're just overworked and stressed out, Troy. You're not as young as you used to be. We're gonna have a talk about what you're doing next, because if you keep working like this, I'm afraid you're really gonna hurt yourself.
Troy, I'm here for you. We'll get through this.
Happy retirement, Troy.
You've always been such a hard worker, Troy. I'm glad you finally get to rest. Doctor, isn't there anything you can do for him?
There's nothing I can say, I'm afraid. Well, here's your diagnosis, Troy. I know it's not what you want to see right now, but it's the truth. Troy's lived a full life, but all things must one day end. I'm sorry to tell you this, Troy, but you've got about 10 seconds to live.
Oh my God, Troy, I can't believe this. Please don't leave me. I'll never forget a moment of our time together.